are talking about global keyword. In the previous video, we talked about a global variable. So it's exactly the same thing. We just need sometime, as I said in the previous video, if we have a function, a variable in a function, which is a local variable, which can be used only in the function, it cannot be used outside the function. But if you have any variable outside the function, that will be a global function, global variable, which can be used anywhere in a program. So there is a sometime if even if there is a variable in a function, obviously you don't want to make another one outside, or you have only one variable. It looks like if you make it a global in a function, then you can use it anywhere in the program. So let me just show you a little example here. So for example, let's create another function, my fun. As I said previously, at the moment the function, it might not make any sense to you, but please bear with me. In the next few videos we will be talking about this function, and I'm sure and I promise you will understand what I am talking about here. But at the moment it's important to mention variable, but I can't explain a global variable or a global keyword without using a function. So for example, what we're going to use is just create one variable. Fantastic. And if you go and if we print this one and we go Python is X, so now we need to call the function, my function, and here. So for example, now this is a local variable, which is X equal to fantastic. Okay, so now if we go and print Python PHP is X. Okay, if we go write this one now, so you see it gives us an error. So the reason this function, when we try to print and we call this variable X, this variable X, obviously we have not defined anywhere. There is an X, but it's inside the function. And when this function is inside, when variable is inside the function, it's a local function which we cannot use anywhere. So there is a way to fix it. Either one way, we could just call another function here, and we could use awesome. Okay, so now we have another variable which is outside the function. It's called a global variable. Now it should work, but we are trying to use a same variable in the function. We're trying to use it as a global. So you see now we don't have a variable outside the function, so it gives us an error. It says X is not defined. Here X is defined, but it's inside the function, which is a local variable. We need something global. So there is a word we have to use, which is we need to use a word global and X. Yep, global X. And if we run this one now, so now you can see, now that is only a one variable here, which is inside the function. It's a local variable, but we can use it inside the function here. Look, Python is fantastic. And then we got one another print, PHP is fantastic. So we got one variable, but as soon as we use this global keyword, it became a global variable, and now we can use it anywhere in the program. For example, if you go and print another one, if we say I love uh, or just go C++, and then that's it. If we go to that, There you go. So you see, it doesn't matter how many print statements do we have, but we only have one variable and it's a global variable which we can use it anywhere in the program. Hope this will clear the concept and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.